Hey girl, hey. Okay, so I don't want to rain on anybody's parade because that's really not my ministry. I'm not a hater with it. But I get the question so many times. Okay, doc, I'm not ready to have a baby right now. Maybe in a year or two, but what can I be doing to help myself right now? Right? And I think it's an excellent question. A lot of y'all don't really like my answer, but I think it's an excellent question. So here it is, guys. When it comes to everyday life, obviously we want to be eating right as best we can. We want to be exercising and doing the things, right? I tell my patients a year or so, 6 months to a year before you start getting pregnant or trying to get pregnant rather, you should be taking a prenatal vitamin. The folic acid or the folate in the prenatal vitamin helps with fetal spine development. By the time you find out you're pregnant at 4 weeks, the fetal spine has been formed, right? And so if you're going to have a spina bifida or any other issue due to a folate or folic acid deficiency, it's already done. So build up that folic acid in your system, girls. So that's one thing. So obviously just lifestyle stuff, drinking water, making sure you are, eating right and exercising. But girls, when it comes to party life, because I know a lot of y'all likes to get down, y'all like to party. If you in Atlanta, child, woo, have mercy on you. So there are some things that party life, especially here in Atlanta, I don't know what the party life is. I don't know what the party life is in Atlanta, but I know what I see. I know what I know. So couple of things. The first thing that you should never ever do, especially when you are attempting a pregnancy within a year or so, is hookah. Yes, girls. Hookah has been known to bring on early or premature ovarian failure. It increases your risk of having an ectopic pregnancy. If you do get pregnant, it also decreases your ability to get pregnant, and it's just all around bad for you. So if you stop and think about the cilia, they're little hairs in your fallopian tubes, and those hairs push the eggs along to where they need to be so that they can meet up with the sperm. Well, when you smoke cigarettes when you smoke cigarettes and hookah, it singes those little hairs, which is probably why we get an increase in the risk of ectopic pregnancy. So hookah is not something you want to do. And even for males, what we found in male fertility is it doesn't really decrease their sperm count too much, but it does affect the DNA of their sperm. Could be causing some chromosomal abnormalities with the sperm, which would then cause chromosomal abnormalities with the fetus, which would then cause increased risk of miscarriage, which you see with hookah anyway with women, increased risk of miscarriage. And then they're adding the male factor on there as far as the chromosomal issues. So if you are looking to get pregnant within a year or so, child, leave that hookah alone. Let it go. I don't understand what y'all get from it anyway. You're not getting high. You're just blowing smoke out of your mouth. Like, I guess it looks cool to people, but it's not, and you're affecting your fertility. So you want to do something, that ain't it, sis. All right. So next thing we want to kind of decrease a little bit is alcohol. And alcohol is just generally, because alcohol is the number 3 cause of cancer. So I ain't with it anyway, but go out, enjoy yourself, everything in moderation. But if you that girl who had 10, 12 drinks, 3, 4 shots, you might want to start to slow down on that about a year or so before you get pregnant, and, just getting your palate used to something other than the liquor, because we're not going to blame it on the alcohol, okay? The next thing that we need to pay very close attention to is energy drinks. Yes, y'all, them energy drinks are a bear. Like, it affects everything. Like, it can first of all send you again into premature ovarian failure. It just causes so many things. It affects your ovarian reserve. How many eggs I got left? How many eggs? Can you do a test to see how many eggs I got left? Okay, well, keep drinking the energy drinks, and you ain't gonna have that many more left. Okay, it just affects everything as far as your fertility is concerned. Even male fertility, like, it decreases their sperm count. It decreases the quality of their sperm. So like, males and female, girl, leave them energy drinks alone, and then they're bad for your heart as well. So all that high level of caffeine, it makes it difficult to get pregnant. It makes it difficult to stay pregnant. It's not good. Like, caffeine drinks, they are not that girl. So I know some of y'all get the hookah and the lamb chops, and you get you a drink, and then you wash it down with an energy drink. Child, Child, you hear what's happening here? Do you see a pattern? Okay. And then we also want to be very careful of processed foods. Girls, when you get serious, like, okay, I'm ready to start my family, I'm ready to do this, girl, I need you to get serious and get in that kitchen. Get to cooking. Because even the expensive restaurants, I'm not going to name any expensive restaurants, but even your expensive restaurants, can I tell you, they all get their food from the same place? And it's all processed. It is all processed. I don't care how much you pay for it. I don't care how fancy you think it is all processed. Okay, the only difference might be the chef. Okay, because they may have Jean-Claude in the back, where somebody else got Raheem in the back. But at the same and Raheem food might taste better. But at the end of the day, it all comes from the same place, okay? So be very, y'all get everything else from TikTok. Y'all dental care, y'all skin care, y'all gynecology care, y'all primary care. Y'all get everything from damn TikTok. Why can't you go over there and get some recipes and some cooking lessons? Okay? I ain't got time. I'm a whole doctor. I find time. I cook. I burns down in the kitchen. Okay? So just start looking at some stuff. Just start trying to figure it out, trying to cook for yourself, trying to do some meal preps. I get that we're busy, we're rocking and rolling. And then sometimes it's like, we socialize over food. Morning, girl, I got to tell you something. All right, where you want to meet up to eat? Where you want to get a drink? Where you want to get some lamb chops? Well, you can do that at home. They sell lamb chops at the grocery store, right? And at the farmer's market, and at the halal market, and at the butcher. Like, they sell lamb chops other than at the club. Did y'all know that? They do. Okay? So at the end of the day, start looking more at taking better care of yourselves and understanding that a lot of stuff that happens on labor and delivery, yes, it is because of the negligence and the ignorance and the nonsense that happens with hospital staff. I'm not even going to lie, but a lot of that stuff that happens, that is their response to the complications that you're having. But a lot of times the complications that you're having are because of the vessel that you were carrying that thing in. It wasn't ready. So take the time. There's no quick way. It's medicine. It's not magic. Take the time to get yourselves together. And most of what you actually can do for yourself is based on diet and exercise. It's based on lifestyle. Be mindful of what you put in your body. Like, be mindful of that. Like, it's serious. You only get one body. I used to tell my patients, if you had one pair of sneakers, like, your whole life, if you were ever only going to be able to have one pair of sneakers, right? Think about this. You would take good damn care of those sneakers. You would wear them sometime. You'll come home. You'll clean them off. You might clean off the bottoms of them. You would clean off those sneakers. Like, you would take care of those sneakers, put them back in plastic, put them back in the box. Like, it would be no questions to it. You and them sneakers will go together real bad, right? But why is it that we really only get one body? Like, only one. And there are only certain replacement pieces. All of it can't be fully replaced. And so we get this one body and we do all kinds of stuff. We put all kinds of stuff in it. We take it through all kinds of stuff. We literally say to this body, I'm gonna try you. I'm gonna see just how much I can put you through, like, real bad, and how much you'll still last through. I'm gonna try you though. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand why we do it. I don't understand how we do it. And I mean, I'm not judging, because me too. I got some stuff too. I got to get this diet together too. I need to get this body moving too. But, and I'm probably worse, because some of you don't know better. I know better. But at the end of the day, this is not about judgment. It is about learning to do better and doing better. So guys, I want you to enjoy your youth. I want you to have a good time. I want you to, but I want you to be smart, and I want you to understand that some of the stuff you're doing is really, really having long-term implications on you and your body. Okay, so be mindful of that. And healthy pregnancies don't start with the positive pregnancy test. Healthy pregnancies start with you, your body, and your mindset about a year before that, because it takes that much time to erase some of the damage that has been done from some of the lifestyle choices that we've all made. So I hope this helps somebody. And if you are starting your journey, please go to the link in my bio. I don't think on here. I'm not sure. It might be on here. But the link on my bio on Instagram or my website, drtasharogers.com, and get the survival guide. It is called A Black Woman's Guide to Surviving Pregnancy, Labor, and Delivery. But it really starts when your journey starts. The book doesn't start with when you get pregnant. It starts like with the before you get pregnant, what you need to do, how you need to prepare, like all the things that we're talking about now. So get that. If you know a woman, if you love a woman, if you are a woman and you're in that particular area or phase of your life, you need to have this. You need to have this guide. So go and get it. The link is in the bio. I hope this helps somebody. See y'all on Thursday.